Things were getting difficult for Firawn. He was so sure that the magicians would win, hence, Firawn could prove that whoever stood against him would be humiliated. First Musa stick that turned into snake which swallowed up the magician's tricks. The other humiliation to Firawn was when the magicians fell in sujud after witnessing the miracle of Allah and bore witness that Allah is one and were willing to die in this belief. He became more frustrated when he came to know that his wife Asiya converted to Islam. He ordered his men to torture her to death and made her suffer a lot. Firawn was not going to accept his defeat. As he had established that he was God and only he was to be worshipped, however, Musa came and gave dawah that Allah is one and worship him alone. In Firawn's view, Musa was calling him a liar. Firawn summoned all his men for a meeting. He said to one of his men, "And Pharaoh said, O Haman, construct for me a tower that I might reach the ways into the heavens, so that I may look at the deity of Moses, but indeed, I think he is a liar." And thus was made attractive to Pharaoh the evil of his deed, and he was averted from the right way. And the plan of Pharaoh was not except in ruin. And the eminent among the people of Pharaoh said, Will you leave Moses and his people to cause corruption in the land and abandon you and your gods? Pharaoh said, We will kill their sons and keep their women alive, and indeed, we are subjugators over them. They started to torture the Bani Israels again by killing the males and afflicted them with pain and suffering. Pharaoh in his fury continued the oppression upon Bani Israel to make them feel helpless and humiliated. Musa didn't have the power to forbid these acts or interfere, however, said Moses to his people, Seek help through Allah and be patient. Indeed, the earth belongs to Allah. He causes to inherit it whom he wills of his servants. And the best outcome is for the righteous. The Israelites complained to Musa that they were harmed twice and their male offspring killed twice, before he was born, and when he returned to them as a prophet. They said, We have been harmed before you came to us and after you have come to us. He said, Perhaps your Lord will destroy your enemy and grant you succession in the land and see how you will do.